On the mic even while you sleep. Beth and Steve, always diving deep. The shore has no snooky, that is the word. And the Miss Jenny Sugar Cookie slap, you heard.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lycoming Ya Heard. I'm Steve Marshall.
And I'm Beth Fulmer.
All right, so today we're going to kind of dive into something pretty special. Something that has like a really big impact right here in Lycoming County. You know, you're probably familiar with like giving back to your community, right?
Right.
But have you ever heard of something called Raise the Region?
Oh yeah, Raise the Region. It's more than just giving back. It's like this concentrated burst of generosity that just like really lifts the whole region up. And I think by the end of this deep dive, you'll see exactly what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So we've got a ton of articles and like social media posts about Raise the Region and the First Community Foundation Partnership of Pennsylvania,
Right.
better known as FCFP.
FCFP, yeah.
So let's get right to it. What is Raise the Region all about?
So imagine like a 30-hour online giving marathon. Like every donation helps local nonprofits do all these amazing things. That's Raise the Region in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And the driving forces behind it are FCFP and Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships.
Okay, so a 30-hour giving marathon, that sounds pretty intense.
Yeah.
But it must be working, right?
Oh, it's incredibly effective.
Yeah.
Since 2013, Raise the Region has raised over, get this, $19 million
Whoa.
just last year in 2024. 7,853 people contributed.
Wow.
Resulting in $2.34 million going to 350 different organizations all across Lycoming County.
Oh, wow. Those numbers are impressive.
Yeah.
It sounds like FCFP is really like the heart of this whole operation.
Absolutely. They organize the event, they provide the online platform, and they really rally the community to come together and support all these incredible causes.
Yeah.
But FCFP's impact goes way beyond just Raise the Region.
So they're not just about this one big event.
Right.
What else do they do?
They play a vital role all year round, connecting donors with the causes they care about the most. They're deeply dedicated to supporting education, health, human services, and the arts right here in North Central Pennsylvania.
That's awesome. It's fascinating, like how much they do to strengthen the community.
Yeah.
So let's talk about like the real world impact of this. What are some of the inspiring stories from organizations that have benefited from FCFP grants through Raise the Region?
Oh, there's so many. One that stands out is Transitions of PA.
Okay.
They received a $15,000 grant to provide therapy for survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault.
Wow. That's really important work, you know, giving survivors the support that they need to heal and rebuild their lives.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Another great example is the Ronald McDonald House of Danville.
Okay.
They received $5,000, enough to provide 50 nights of stay for families from Lycoming County whose children are facing serious illnesses.
Wow. Think about like the peace of mind that offers families during such a stressful time.
Absolutely.
That's incredible.
Then there's the Lycoming Clinton Joiner Board,
Okay.
working to promote mental health awareness and reduce stigma. They received a $15,000 grant, and they're even planning a free event featuring Chief Justice Broderick
Wow.
to share his personal experiences with mental health on May 20th, 2025.
That's amazing. Giving people access to these kinds of resources and like fostering those open conversations about mental health can be seriously life-changing.
Right.
That's awesome.
And the impact extends to young people, too.
Okay.
Girls on the Run, an organization that empowers girls through running, received over $20,000.
Wow.
These funds will be used to provide scholarships, ensuring that every girl can participate regardless of her background.
That's really cool. That's a perfect example of how Raise the Region helps level the playing field and create opportunities for everybody.
Right.
What other groups have benefited?
Unity Lactation and Collaborative
Okay.
received funding for their Teen Mother's Milk project, offering support to young mothers and their families. And the Presbyterian Home at Williamsport was able to purchase new laundry equipment thanks to a $6,050 grant,
Oh, wow.
making a real difference in the daily lives of their residents.
Those examples really highlight how these grants address like such a wide range of needs in our community.
Yeah,
It's
amazing. Absolutely. And it's not just about social services.
Right.
The old Lycoming Township Volunteer Fire Company received nearly $15,000 for essential equipment upgrades like AEDs and stop the bleed kits, improving their ability to respond to emergencies.
That's a great example of how these grants contribute to the safety and well-being of our entire community.
Exactly. Then there's CHOP at Hunger in Towanda.
Okay.
They received $15,000 to combat food insecurity by providing nutritious snacks and take-home food for students at Williamsport High School.
That's awesome. Making sure that kids have access to healthy food can have such a significant impact on their academic performance and just overall well-being.
For sure.
That's so important.
Raise the Region even helps to bring our community together through recreation.
Oh, wow.
Muncie Creek Township used a $40,000 grant from the Waldron Memorial Fund to build 2 brand-new pickleball courts
Nice.
at Keys Memorial Park, and the Muncie Public Library received $5,000 from the same fund to support their programs and operations.
It's fantastic to see how these grants support like both our physical and intellectual well-being.
Yeah.
But I'm especially intrigued by a program we haven't mentioned yet, the Penn College Prison to College program.
Okay.
They received a $75,000 grant from FCFP, and it sounds like it's making a real difference in the lives of incarcerated individuals.
That program is truly remarkable. It's all about offering a second chance and breaking down barriers to education for those at the Lycoming County Pre-Release Center by providing them with the opportunity to take college courses and offering scholarships.
Yeah.
It empowers them to build a brighter future for themselves.
Okay, so we talked about the impact of SCFP and Raise the Region.
Right.
But there's one more piece of this puzzle we need to discuss.
You're talking about Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships, right?
Exactly. Their generosity is like a driving force behind the success of this whole event.
You can say that again. Their consistent donation of $175,000 each year is used for stretching donations prizes, and it really amplifies the impact of every dollar given.
Now, for those who might not be familiar, can you explain what a stretching donation is and how it works?
Sure. A stretching donation, also known as a matching donation, is a way to encourage more people to give.
Okay.
Blaze Alexander essentially says, for every dollar you donate, we'll match it with a certain percentage of our own funds.
Okay.
This incentivizes people to participate because their donations go further.
That's such a clever way to leverage their contribution and maximize the overall impact. And they're not the only ones stepping up to the plate.
Right.
We have to acknowledge other generous sponsors like Evergreen Wealth Solutions, First Citizens Community Bank, Larson Design Group, Pennsylvania Skills, Subaru Toyota, and Weiss Markets.
Their support, combined with the contributions of countless individuals across Lycoming County, really demonstrates the power of collective giving and a shared vision for a thriving community.
So we've learned about Raise the Region, the crucial role of FCFP, and the incredible support of Blaze Alexander and so many others. Now, I'm sure some of our listeners are wondering how they can get involved.
Well, the next Raise the Region is happening on March 12th and 13th, 2025. Mark your calendars, folks.
And remember, every contribution, no matter the size, makes a real difference. The website, www.raisetheregion.org, makes it incredibly easy to donate and support the causes that speak to your heart.
You can search for specific organizations or browse through different categories to find a cause that resonates with you, and don't underestimate the impact of even a small donation.
Exactly. Every dollar adds up and contributes to something much bigger than ourselves. We'll be right back after a quick duck.
Yeah, it's amazing to think about like the ripple effect of all those donations. You know how they touch so many lives right here in Lycoming County.
It really is. It's inspiring to see how Raise the Region just brings our community together, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. And you know what I find fascinating is like how the diversity of the grant recipients really reflects the wide range of needs and interests within our community.
Yeah, you're right. We've seen support for everything from the arts and education to healthcare, social services, and even those pickleball courts.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a real snapshot of what matters most to the people of Lycoming County.
Yeah, it highlights that Raise the Region isn't just about like addressing immediate needs, but it's about investing in like a more vibrant and well-rounded future for our community.
And speaking of the future, I keep thinking back to the Penn College Prison to College program. Such a powerful example of how education can transform lives and offer a pathway to a brighter future.
Yeah, what's particularly impressive is how it goes beyond just simply providing access to education. You know, the program also offers scholarships and like this crucial support to help those individuals transition back into society after their release.
It's about more than just like giving them a second chance. It's about equipping them with the tools they need to succeed and become contributing members of our community.
Right. It's also a testament to like the belief in rehabilitation and the understanding that everyone deserves the opportunity to turn their life around.
Speaking of second chances, wouldn't you agree that FCFP deserves a round of applause for their dedication to this event?
Absolutely. They're like the unsung heroes working tirelessly behind the scenes to make Raise the Region a reality, from connecting donors with causes to managing that online platform and making sure everything runs smoothly. Their efforts are truly remarkable.
You're like the conductors of this incredible orchestra of generosity. But beyond the logistics, what I find really impressive is their commitment to transparency and accountability.
Yes, that's essential for building trust and ensuring that donors feel confident knowing that their contributions are being used effectively and efficiently.
It's one thing to raise millions of dollars, but it's quite another to ensure that those funds are truly making a difference. And FCFP goes above and beyond to make sure that happens.
Yeah, and that level of integrity is crucial for fostering a culture of responsible giving. It inspires people to give more generously because they know that their donations are being handled with care and are having a genuine impact.
It's heartwarming to see how everyone from individuals to local businesses to large corporations come together to support Raise the Region. It truly embodies the spirit of our community.
It's a testament to the power of collaboration, generosity, and a shared commitment to creating a better future for everyone in Lycoming County.
As we've been diving into this topic, I've been thinking a lot about what Raise the Region represents. It's more than just a fundraising event. It's a celebration of our collective potential to make a difference.
I agree. It's a powerful reminder that we can achieve great things when we work together and support the causes we believe in.
And even if someone isn't able to donate during that 30-hour event, there are so many other ways to get involved and contribute to the well-being of our community.
Absolutely. Volunteering your time, donating to a local food bank, or simply spreading awareness about the incredible work being done by these organizations, every action counts.
It's all about fostering that spirit of giving and recognizing that we each have a role to play in building a stronger, more vibrant Lycoming County.
So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I'd like to encourage our listeners to reflect on the causes that matter most to them. What are you passionate about? What kind of positive change do you want to see in the world?
And remember, you don't have to wait for Raise the Region to make a difference.
Yeah.
Every day presents an opportunity to give back, to support those in need, and to be a force for good in our community.
Whether you donate your time, your talents, or your financial resources, every act of kindness has the power to create ripples of positive change. We'll be right back after a quick in. As we're kind of wrapping up this deep dive into Raise the Region, I keep coming back to this idea of like community ownership. This event truly belongs to the people of Lycoming County.
That's a great point. It's not just about FCFP or Blaze Alexander. It's about everyone coming together to support the causes that are close to their hearts.
Exactly. And those individual contributions, when they're all combined, they create something so much greater than just the sum of its parts. It's a powerful reminder that we all have like a stake in the well-being of our community.
I'm struck by like the ingenuity and dedication of these organizations we've been talking about today.
Yeah.
They're tackling some really tough challenges head on.
Yeah.
From domestic violence to food insecurity,
Right?
to providing educational opportunities for those who might otherwise fall through the cracks.
It's inspiring to see how they're not just meeting those immediate needs, but they're working to create these lasting solutions that are going to benefit our community for years to come.
Think about the long-term impact of a program like the Teen Mother's Milk Project or the Penn College Prison to College program.
Right.
These initiatives have the potential to change the trajectory of lives and strengthen families for generations.
Absolutely. It's about breaking cycles and creating a more equitable and hopeful future for everyone in Lycoming County.
And that's what I find so compelling about Raise the Region. It's not just about charity, it's about investment. It's about investing in the potential of our community and the power of human connection.
Yeah.
And in the belief that we can create a brighter future together.
And even if you haven't been directly impacted by one of these organizations we've talked about today,
Right.
chances are you probably know somebody who has, maybe it's a neighbor whose child participates in Girls on the Run.
Yeah.
Or a family member who found support at the Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah, it brings it home, doesn't it? Raise the Region
Yep.
isn't just some abstract concept.
Right.
It's about real people, real stories, and real impact right here in our own backyard.
So as you go about your day today, I encourage you to kind of carry that sense of connection with you. Think about the causes that resonate with you, the organizations that are doing this amazing work in our community, and the ways that you can contribute to making a difference.
Yeah, and remember, you don't have to wait for the next Raise the Region to get involved, volunteering your time, sharing information about these organizations with your friends and family, or simply offering a kind word to someone in need. All of these actions contribute to creating a more caring and compassionate community.
So let's keep this momentum going. Let's keep raising the region, not just during those 30 hours in March, but every single day.
That's a fantastic way to wrap things up. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Raise the Region. We hope you've been inspired to learn more, to get involved, and to be a part of this incredible movement of generosity that's making a real difference right here in Lycoming County.
Like, follow, and share. Lycoming Ya Heard. There, pulses of the port, and why do people leave? Crank up the truth with Beth and Steve.